Hydrogen. It's a so-called pure element with an incredible amount of energy. NASA has used hydrogen since the 70s to launch rockets and the space shuttle.
Program, Houston. Roger, roll, Atlantis.
Coupled with the power it makes, hydrogen produces zero emissions, making it an ideal alternative fuel. It's been touted as an alternative energy source for years.
When hydrogen is used in a device called a fuel cell, it can deliver enough electricity to power a car that emits pure water instead of exhaust fumes.
The only problem is producing it. Hydrogen must be separated from other elements like water, an expensive process that typically emits greenhouse gases. New York-based startup SiGNa thinks it's found an answer to those problems.
Fuel cells have been worked on, as we all know, for the last 10 years, but the problem has been hydrogen generation. Nobody's been able to produce hydrogen on demand reliably at a cost-effective manner. SiGNa has solved that problem. We invented a new platform for reactive metals, which are basically everything on the left side of the periodic table. Everything that everybody remembers, no matter when your last chemistry class was the big fireball. When you drop sodium metal in water, you get that big fireball and the dangers of that. What we figured out was how to stabilize those into a free-flowing reactive powder. Makes them very safe, very stable, and easy to scale. And one of the uses of that is to react those powders with water to produce clean hydrogen gas. All of SiGNa's hydrogen generators work in the same fashion. You add water to our proprietary powder, and hydrogen is produced and fed to the fuel cell.
SiGNa's first product is already on the market in Europe and will be in the US by the end of the year. It's a mobile charging station called the PowerTrek that will be able to charge cell phones and is retailing for $199, with a pack of 3 pucks costing $12. Each puck can charge a dead iPhone about 2 times. That's not a ton of power for the cost, but SiGNa is working on more powerful cartridges for things beyond iPhone charging, like an electric bike.
Come the end of this year, we will have a 25 watt-hour and a 800 watt-hour cartridge available, one for ranging of devices all the way up to backup power generators that can fuel construction sites or developing world applications as disaster relief, those types of areas where the generators could be used.
The bigger the device, the bigger the cartridge containing SiGNa's compound, which begs the question, what happens when the cartridge is used up?
It is not a multi-use cartridge. However, it is recyclable. It's an aluminum can, an injection molded plastic cap, and the byproduct of our chemical reaction is a material known as sodium silicate. It's the main ingredient in your toothpaste and your detergent, so it's environmentally friendly. You could ultimately throw the entire cartridge away in the municipal waste. However, if you're using a green, clean tech product, you want to enable recyclability.
For CNN Money, I'm Matt Stewart.